You know what? I'm just trying my time.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh, here comes Mr. Glover.
Oh, okay.
I think he's pulled himself together a little bit. Where's Mr. Glover?
This is tying his tie.
Tying his tie. Ah, Mr. Glover. Mr. Glover. I'm not shaking your hand. Where you go? All right, I'll shake. How you doing? Danny Glover.
How you doing?
Big
I didn't
star.
realize he was that tall. Good
Oh,
morning.
Danny Glover.
You look great this time in the morning.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, you're talking to her. What do you mean, her?
I'm talking to her.
What about me? Look how handsome I am.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't compliment Robin. Compliment me. You look tired.
You look tired?
Yeah, you really
You
look
must
tired.
have had your weekend.
Did you have a bad weekend, too?
No, I didn't have a bad weekend, but I flew in somewhat early, so late last night.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, late last night. Plus I come in here, and the hotel has the air conditioner on. I can't figure it out. It's not burning up.
And you couldn't turn it off?
I couldn't find it.
And you were freezing all night?
I'm freezing. I get up, and I said, get up and turn the air off. Get up and turn the air off. So I couldn't find that, and I finally found that, and that didn't help.
I hate air conditioning. I hate it.
And so I said, well, you know how they take all the blankets out? Not only do they have the air conditioner on,
No blanket.
you don't have a blanket, you don't have the cover, the top cover, and anything. And then I had to find the top cover, and all this is happening. I got in bed at 1:30, went to sleep 1:30. This is 3:30. I mean, I was waking up on the hours, like cock-a-doodle-doo, you know, on the hours.
Yeah.
2:30, 3:30, 4:30.
Because you were freezing.
Because I was cold.
Yeah, I know. I hate that. I hate traveling anywhere because of that. I hate the cold rooms. Yeah, you seem all upset.
Yeah, they keep us
No, I'm
like
cool.
me.
You are?
Yeah,
You all right?
yeah, I'm cool with it.
How am I? No.
Well, yeah, he's just not awake. That's all.
I know.
Yeah, I'm here.
You're here.
I'm sure the show's gonna wake me up. Really.
Oh, yeah, this show will wake you up. Don't worry. What's it? By the way,
Jodel.
let's say that Danny Glover is an excellent role model. I've been checking around on you. All right, number one, Danny Glover is a very successful black actor.
Mm-hmm.
And
Actor.
what did I say?
You said
He's a black actor.
No.
I don't make this straight.
No. You're a successful black actor.
No,
Because I'm making a point about you. Oh, one second. Just let me make the point, and then you
Let me
can
make
go
the
on.
point.
All right, here you go. You ready?
Well, you should ask. Has he had any female parts or?
Right. Any parts, white man parts? No, successful black actor. And you have a black wife. You are one of the few guys in Hollywood who does. Am I right, Mr. Glover? Am I correct?
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Now, who do we have in here the other day?
Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Jean-Claude Van Damme. And he's another guy who's a white wife. And he's a black actor. Seriously, you are one of the few guys. How old were you when you got married, Mr. Glover?
Well, I tell you, I've been with my wife. I met my wife in college when I was 23 years old.
23 years old. Now, you could have all these years gone, you could have dumped her. You could have gotten the finest models. Let's face it, being as famous as you are, there's no shortage of women who want to latch on to that success.
How do you avoid that?
How do you avoid the temptation? Mr. Glover waking up.
It's getting warm.
Yeah, you're not so cold anymore, are you? No, seriously, how did you do it? How did you do it?
How did I keep it?
No, no, not keep her. I mean, like,
Stay faithful.
how'd you stay faithful?
Keep your family together.
Well, I mean, first of all, I live in San Francisco.
Right, you stay out of Hollywood.
Well, I mean, it's difficult, of course.
It is.
I mean, because of everything you talk about and more. Because
All the opportunities.
well, the thing is about you do grow. People will say his, the euphemism, you're growing apart, but you do grow in different ways.
Yes.
You begin to see yourself differently, and all those kind of
You
things.
get your confidence
You were
together.
23 years old and you got married. What were you doing?
Well, I was an actor.
Right.
Okay.
You know,
What are you
so
doing?
that makes it a whole lot easier. So whatever it is, my wife never latched on what she figured out to be potential. Something was going to be potentially successful.
Right, she was with you because she really loved you.
She was with me because of that, So
Yeah.
we first of all, I think thought politically alike. Yeah, we thought a lot alike.
Here's what it was. When you were 23, it was harder to get laid. I mean, you So you were happy to have...
Look at,
Yeah, right.
look at. I was 23
Right.
in 1971.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
That means that I was 19, 20, 21 from about 68.
That's right.
When everything was easy then. So that was an issue.
But you know what I'm saying. You were like a regular guy. It was hard to find women. You know, you were like me. You can't get.
No.
You were not.
Put me in that category.
You were not like me. No, you know how hard it was to find a woman before you were famous. You had to work the room a little bit. You couldn't just walk in and have women throw themselves. So you find a nice woman who really you think alike politically, you think alike in a lot of ways, and you say, oh man, I'm never going to do any better than this, because you're not Danny Glover, the movie star yet. You're Danny Glover, the, I don't know, what the hell were you? What were you?
I did evaluative research.
Exactly. Evaluative research.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, what is that?
I mean, I tell you, those are the issues. There may be more opportunities,
Yes.
different opportunities, and all kind of other opportunities,
Yes.
you know, that are out there that weren't there because you just meet a whole different people in this.
Yes.
But I'm just saying that it's basically the same thing. I mean, it's basically.
You never let it go to your head.
You know, that's one of the
Yeah,
things.
but when a woman comes, when you're on the set of Lethal Weapon,
And you got Whoopi Goldberg as your,
well, forget what, by the way, I love when you smack Whoopi around in Color Purple. I applauded that. I don't applaud violence to women.
I have to say, you were the only one who wasn't upset with Danny Glover.
No.
Mister was your favorite character.
I went to see The Color Purple 3 times because I identify with Danny Glover's role. I thought that he was not out of line. I thought he had to keep his woman together, and that was it. He had a lifestyle he had to keep. I was not angry with you in that movie. Now people think that's bizarre. I don't understand why. You had to keep your whole scene together. That's all. You had a good deal. After 23 years of marriage, are you still having sex 2-3 times a week? Record.